What's up guys, this is Shan Haider and today we got POCO M4 Pro 5G smartphone and we are going to perform a quick unboxing of its retail box. So we are going to have a look on the device inside along with all of the accessories and content we got in this box. We will talk about the design, specs, features of the device while performing all of the usual unboxing stuff. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So first of all, let's have a look on the retail box. So here we got the POCO M4 Pro branding. Device is 5G capable. The variant of POCO M4 Pro 5G we got inside comes in POCO yellow color, 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. So let's open the box and let's see what we got inside. So here we got a SIM card tray ejector pin. We got some POCO stickers that you can use to show your love for the brand. We got the quick start guide and warranty notice. Here we got a silicon TPU case for the back panel. Here is our POCO M4 Pro 5G in POCO yellow color. Here we got a 33-watt charger. And here is a USB Type-C cable. There is no earphones provided in the retail box of POCO M4 Pro 5G here. So inside the retail box of POCO M4 Pro 5G, you will find the smartphone, the 33-watt charger, USB Type-C cable, quick start guide, a bunch of stickers, the back panel case, along with the SIM card tray ejector pin. So here on this protective cover of POCO M4 Pro 5G, you can have a look on few of the primary specs that the device comes with. MediaTek Dimensity 810 processor with dual 5G capability, 33-watt fast charging along with 5000 mAh battery. We got 90Hz dynamic switch dot display that is 6.6 inch in size. It also comes with a dual speaker and X-axis linear motor. And we got a 50 MP AI capable primary camera along with 16 megapixel front facing camera. So here is our POCO M4 Pro 5G in POCO yellow color. So first of all, let's switch on the device. And while it's booting up for the very first time, let me tell you about few of the other aspects of the device. So we got a 90Hz IPS LCD display that is 6.6 inch in size. It comes with Android 11, MIUI 12.5. The device is IP53 certified, so it is splash resistant, and it comes with Mali G57 GPU. As you can see, it comes with MIUI 12.5. So I will have to go through the setup first. So let me finish it, and after that we will have a detailed look on our POCO M4 Pro. And here we go. So the setup is done and we are at the home screen of our POCO M4 Pro. So first of all, let's talk about the design. On the front side, we got a huge 6.6 inch screen with 85% screen to body ratio. The bezels on the sides and also at the bottom are very thin, and if you use a dark wallpaper, then it will give the impression of having an edge-to-edge display. At the top of the screen in the center, we got a 16 megapixel front-facing camera. Right above it, you will find the earpiece. At the top, we got the IR blaster, secondary microphone, and the top speaker grill, while at the bottom we got a 3.5mm jack, the primary microphone, USB Type-C port, and the bottom speaker grill. So as you can get the idea, the POCO M4 Pro comes with stereo speaker setup, and that's a quite nice thing. On the right side, we got the power button. Underneath, you will also find the fingerprint sensor, and then we got the volume rockers. On the left side, we got the SIM card tray slot, inside which you will find 2 nano SIM card slot, out of which one can be used for using a micro SD card as well. Now talking about the back panel, this is the most attractive and distinctive feature of the design of POCO M4 Pro. It comes with a huge camera module island where you will find the 50 megapixel primary camera along with 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and right next to it is the LED flash. We also got these two tiny circles here, but these are not cameras, these are just for the design purpose. So one of them comes with a red dot giving an impression of the laser focus or whatever, and another one is a circle containing the text AI. So from a distance, if you have a look, it looks like we got a quad camera setup, even though we just got the dual camera setup. So I'm not sure if it's a good thing or bad thing, because many people would like to show off that how high-end is their smartphone camera, even though it is not. Few people would like to go with the minimal look and a smaller camera module, a smaller Poco branding. So it changes person to person, but overall it looks beautiful for sure, because the yellow back panel and the black camera module, pretty huge one, gives a very nice and distinctive look to the device. The back panel is made of plastic, but it comes with frosted matte finish, and it looks very beautiful as well as premium. And also, while holding the device and moving your finger on the back panel, the matte finish touch is very prominent, and it feels so good while moving the finger on the back panel of the device. Here on the camera module, also you can see that the paint job and the finish of the back panel here, and even though it is made of plastic, it looks quite premium. The frame is made of plastic, and on the front side we got the Corning Gorilla Glass protection. It also comes with a thin screen protector pre-applied on the display. So we got dual protection, the Gorilla Glass 3 as well as the screen protector. So in terms of design and build quality, Poco M4 Pro is quite nice in its price segment, as it comes with high screen to body ratio, Gorilla Glass protection, dual stereo speaker setup, a 3.5mm jack, an IR blaster, a very beautiful looking back panel, and the device is splash resistant as well. Now talking about the display, we got a 6.6-inch Full HD Plus IPS LCD screen with 90Hz refresh rate and up to 450 nits brightness. So the PPI you will get is 399, and because of that the display quality is quite nice and it is pretty sharp as well. The display is protected by Gorilla Glass 3, and it comes with a thin screen protector pre-applied. The bezels on the sides, at the bottom as well as at the top are very thin, and the screen to body ratio is pretty huge. It comes with 90Hz refresh rate display, but by default 60Hz is selected. So if you want to use 90Hz, you will have to go to the settings and select the 90Hz refresh rate, and as you can see it's pretty smooth here at 90Hz, as you can see here. Talking about the brightness, this is the maximum brightness manually, and it is looking quite nice, but in our detailed review of Poco M4 Pro 5G we will see how good it's going to be when we are using the device under direct sunlight. But right now inside this room under the artificial light in limited quantity, it's looking quite nice for sure. Talking about the software, it comes with Android 11 and Xiaomi's MIUI 12.5. So this is the home screen. You can see that it comes with a set of Google applications. We got Google Assistant, and then we got tools folder where you will find some nice useful tools and applications. It also comes with Share Me and an FM radio as well. Then we got the music, weather, file manager, Xiaomi's Mi Video, notes. The Netflix is pre-installed. If you go to more apps, here you can see that we got that are pre-installed on our device, like Amazon, Facebook, TikTok, WPS Office, likes, AliExpress and LinkedIn. If you go to games, here you will find a few games pre-installed as well. So we got a bit of bloatware on this device. So personally I will prefer to get a clean ROM and start fresh every single time. And if you want to download something, download. If you do not want to download something, don't. So personally I will prefer if there was no third-party pre-installed apps on the device, on any device, not just on Poco M4 Pro here. If you go to the settings, here you can see that we got plenty of options and features that you can use on your Poco M4 Pro here. You know that Xiaomi's MIUI is quite feature rich, and the same goes with Poco M4 Pro 5G here as well. Now as you can see that out of 128 GB, 22.6 GB is preoccupied by the ROM and pre-installed applications, and around 105 GB is free for the user. The user interface is quite smooth, as we have seen earlier. If you swipe from the right side, you will get this quick action menu. If you swipe from the left side, you will get the notification. If you want, you can change this setting and get the old style notification panel as well. Now talking about the camera, we got a 16 megapixel front facing camera 50 megapixel rear camera and 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. So Xiaomi has removed the pretty useless 2 megapixel macro lens, 2 megapixel portrait lens from the Poco M4 Pro. So this is kind of good thing, but I would personally prefer if after removing those two not so useful lens, Xiaomi or Poco could add the dedicated telephoto lens on this device. But right now we just got a 50 megapixel primary camera and an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens. If you launch the camera app, then this is the user interface you will find. So it comes with photo mode, portrait mode, video mode. We got the pro mode as well. If you go to more, here you will find the night mode, dedicated 50MP mode. We got the short video, panorama, documents, slow motion, time lapse, and an edit button where you can customize the appearance of the camera modes coming in the user interface. Here in the photo, you can see that the device comes with AI capability. We got HDR, we got some filters, Google Lens is there as well. Here you can select the aspect ratio, timer, movie frame, tilt shift, timed burst mode, etc. If you go to video, here you can see that we got 2x zoom, we got the wide angle, it works on video as well, and the device is capable of recording only 1080p videos up to 60 fps. So there is no 4K video recording, and this is kind of a drawback that you cannot record a 4K resolution video on this device. That's Poco M4 Pro for us. If you go to Pro mode, here you will get the option to change the various imaging parameters like the shutter speed, ISO, white balance, etc. It also comes with the dedicated 50 megapixel imaging mode, and in video, as you can see that there is no stabilization provided here in the menu. In the portrait mode, we got the option for adjusting the aperture, for the depth of field, but there is no filters or beautification provided, as you can see here. So that's kind of bummer as well. So we will see that how good the camera capability of the device is going to be in our detailed review of Poco M4 Pro and also in the detailed camera review of the device. But right now, let's take a few pictures and let's see how good it's going to be in the photo mode using all default settings. So these are the pictures we have just captured on our Poco M4 Pro. So it is looking quite nice for sure, as it captured lots of detail. If you have a look here, you can see how vibrant is the picture, and it is also capturing some dust particles which are not visible, as you can see here on this part clearly by the naked eyes. So the amount of detail we are getting is good, but it looks like the dynamic range is a bit low. This one is better. The color reproduction is really close to the original object, as you can see here. It's quite nice. Lots of detail, very nice color saturation and color accuracy as well. So the camera performance is looking quite nice. It's just that the dynamic range is not that great, but we will see how good it's going to be in outdoors in bright sunlight, because right now the HDR is turned off anyway. And this is just the first impression video, so we will see how good the camera capability, the various camera modes, the video capability of the device is going to be in our detailed review of Poco M4 Pro, and also, as I mentioned, in the detailed camera review of the device. But at the first glance, Poco M4 Pro is looking very nice budget smartphone in its price segment. The design and build quality is very nice. It comes with huge 5000 mAh battery with 33 watt charging. The display is huge, it's beautiful. It comes with 90 Hz refresh rate. The device is also splash resistant. We got the dual stereo speaker setup along with 3.5mm jack and an IR blaster. And many more videos of Poco M4 Pro are going to be uploaded on this channel very soon, like the gaming review, benchmarking test, comparison with other smartphones, detailed camera review, the battery performance test, the battery charging test. So do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification when those videos are live. And if you enjoyed watching this one, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.